Like it, Carly?
Yeah. What's going on in here?
We're renovating this liquor store, making it into a museum. I've torn the floor out that was up here, and now I'm tearing the other floor out.
So how many floors did it have?
A lot, and it's all rotten, so I'm gonna have to do some major work.
So is the floor that's left rotten?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's coming. Of the building. Hello, you okay? So what I want to do is use geothermal heat to heat the museum. And the best source seems to be the excess heat that's left over from heating the changing room of the bathhouse. And so what I intend to do is to collect the water before it pours out on the beach and run it into another spring box and pull some more heat out of it for the museum. The floor joists were every which way, so I put these in parallel so I can actually fit the plywood to them. And then now I'm just kind of fitting the plywood.
Here it comes. Heavy.
This is a beam that Steve Lewis and I made out of one of his logs, and with this little chainsaw mill, and it's warped quite badly. I'm trying to true it up.
So it's going up here then?
It's going up in the ceiling, yeah, underneath that ceiling. Getting ready to put it up now. Too much crown in this thing.
How are we looking?
Good. We've got another 1.5 inches to go.
I don't know, but we're gonna make it all.
So you're making siding for that hole up there.
Siding. We didn't have any more.
Well, it looks like a real piece of wood to me. An old piece of
It's
wood.
an old shiplap. Okay, that'll work.
There it is. That's where it fits.
Squirting in insulation in the corner.
The design of the heat system drawn on the plywood. So explain what you're doing.
Hook this up.
This is the upstairs. The last layer of mud has been put on.
Color primer than the corners. It still work.
This is the trench for the line. So this is the spring box.
Yeah.
It has an overhang. This is the form for the spring box.
The outer shell of it. I had to make this little bench so I could get in and out of there.
Wow, so that's the rebar that's going to be inside of the cement, right?
Right. So I'm assembling this up here.
Okay.
Very well supported. It's never gonna come blow out.
Ah,
So once we get the base poured, we just insert these things, screw them down, and then as we pour the sides, it doesn't upwell and blow out the bottom.
these are these odd
Yeah,
bolts.
these are stainless steel J-bolts I made since I didn't want to have them rust out in 5 years, and these nuts hold it to this proper
So
depth.
those will be embedded in the cement?
Yes, hold the framework in for the lid and everything. So I'm getting ready to put the supply line in for the heat.
Now they're together.
So I've insulated what I could around the straightaways. The elbows will have to be injected with foam, but this goes here. This goes here.
Okay, so that's the plug you're
This is
putting?
the drain for the whole system. There's drain for it. So we'll fill it up and see what happens.
Filling in the ditch. So you're filling in around the spring box.
Yeah.
This is where the pipe's going to come up through.
Yeah.
It went through. Good. There's the beach down there.
Yeah.
So this is the cement that's going to go on.
Yeah.
The cement board going on over the tube.
I guess that'll work.
Here we are at high tide. The pipeline is buried. There's the spring box. So those are more steps than there used to be.
Yeah, the floor used to be right here.
Wow.
So I've lowered it that much. Had to add some more steps. So I've just put air pressure in this system, and we're holding it over 50 pounds. So
Okay, so it's
looking good.
and it's going up here.
I'm starting to insulate this box that I've made. Temporary blocking here.
Looks like it's going to seal it up.
Yeah, kind of hold it there.
Yeah.
We need to twist it.
These are the plans. So what is this, Kevin?
Well, it's the heat exchanger for the spring box.
You're putting the nuts on.
Yep.
Donald Trump made his visit to Michigan today. The Republican nominee took advantage of rival Hillary Clinton's latest email troubles to try to gain ground in a state that usually...
Latest reveals hit Clinton especially hard. Comey notified Congress on Friday that the FBI is investigating.
Okay, it's time to lower this frame into the
well.
spring box.
Looks like you've got it rigged up with a pulley.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Okay, so I'm going to loosen this.
There it goes.
It's in.
Connecting up the hoses.
Alright, tighten these up. This is the final connection. And then we'll be able to fill it with water and fill the spring box with the water.
Oh, and that goes over there. Yeah.
This is the supply and this is the return.
And this is just what you connected up.
Yeah. So now I'm going to put the plug in the spring box and we'll fill it.
Now this means that the spring box is filling, right?
Yep. Okay, it's time to fill the heating system up with water, and according to the calculations, it should only take about 3 gallons. And so I made this tube. Let's see how it works. Oops.
How do you tell when it's full?
Oh, there's a gauge.
Now it's
Isn't that cool?
almost to the top.
Otherwise you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Now,
I'm going to turn on the heat now. Okay, there it goes.
I can hear it.
So, get all the air out of there as it boils up into this chamber, the air.
There it's coming up again.
I think it's going to be full this time all the way. Okay, I'm going to turn the pump up now to make sure that all the air's out. Okay.
Oh, it's warm. There's warm water coming.
Yep.
It
And
must be
so
going out here.
we're going in at 85 and out at 70.
We're on our way to see if it's warming up yet. Ooh, it is warm. And the heater hasn't been on?
Well, it's 66, which isn't quite a temperature.
Well,
It's
that's
been all night, so.
warm. That's...
Okay.
That's that one over there. So what do you have? That's the last pot.
This side?
Okay. Lay the rubbers on the
Just
bottom.
on the lay it down in there.
Do you want to try swapping tablets and see if they do?
There you can see if it's
Get some more wine from the fork and some
Home in the sky. Mary dear. Oh, we could have Roger.
Different.
See this one, I wouldn't even put in the stack because it's got a real.
Be able to get up in there.
To date, on this interior project, we have 499 paid hours of labor, 345 hours of volunteer labor, and a total cost invested of $26,298.25. So, to the penny.
5 years ago, I came here to inventory the Tenakee Historical Collection, surrounded by the warm and welcoming people of Tenakee, who shared with me the legends and lore of the place, stories of people like Ed Snyder, Dermot O'Toole, and Gladys Seeds, and many others. When I left here, I vowed that I would return for the opening, and this day has now come. After a huge amount of hard work on the part of local people who are listed here. And as I look at this museum, I see not just artifacts and stories of the past, but a tribute to present-day Tenakee and its community spirit. And so thank you to Vicki and others for inviting me here. It is my great honor to cut the ribbon and open the museum. Thank you.
Scissors better be sharp. I bet they're not sharp. Woo! Very nice, very nice.
So before they start playing, I'm going to tell you that Carlene and Kevin have restored this violin that was up in the attic. We're thinking it was Dermot's, and so it's a real antique kind of thing to be hearing, but it's also part of Tenakee, and it's Dermot here with us too. So there's a picture of it.
Oh, that's cute. I thought you were dead. Did you know that? No, I didn't know that. That must be very old. Like 100 years old.